Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the one you did not miss, Angelo Forello. And today I want to talk about some Karen interactions I have. Okay, so I've had like a lot of Karen interactions just because like, I don't know, they follow me.
Die in a fucking fire.
But like, it feels like everywhere I go, they're there too. So it's like, ooh, can we just like press pause? So I was thinking about video ideas and I said, you know what, we just gotta talk about this one. Okay, so like last year I went to Universal Studios, which if you don't know what that is, this is it. It is basically about rides, it's like attractions. They got Harry Potter World. I love Harry Potter World. I love Harry Potter. I'm wearing it now. Yo, I'm not a Harry Potter adult, I promise, because I'm not even an adult. I'm a kid. But if you do want to know, I'm Hufflepuff, and my Patronus is a wolf. Anyway, so we were standing in line for the Hulk ride, which if you didn't know, that one like closed a little while ago, and then it opened up again, so the hype was real. And we were there in Universal. We had our double mask on, hazmat suits, and we get in line, and I look in front of me. What do I see? I see Miss Karen, and I already knew how she was gonna act just by like how she looked. She had like the horse braid down the side. Like she was in a cloak and everything. Like she had her mask on. Like, you know that, oh my God, that one video of the girl being like, you don't know, blah, 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 blah. And she's like yelling at a bookstore for literally no reason, just because they don't have a book. That's what this bitch looked like.
Red misery! I can't, what is wrong with you?
Like, she was given that much. She was just... So they have like the lines on floors and everything for like 6 feet distance, and their lines are like a typical line for a roller coaster. If you've ever been there, it's like a row, 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 you know, and it does that. So they had stickers, and it's like you're supposed to stand where the stickers are to be safe, okay? Well, Miss Karen, you usually think, oh, they're not gonna follow those. She did, but didn't at the same time. Miss Ma'am was like, oh no, I want to be 6 feet away from everyone. So Miss Ma'am was like, there's 3 rows of lines, okay? 3 rows of lines. Miss Ma'am is in the middle, and there's people there, and she's yelling at them to move to get 6 feet. Pause. They were literally on like the 6 foot thing, so I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be hell. Especially because we had to be behind her. She was holding up like the whole line and there was so much space in front. Like we just wanted to go on the ride, you know? So we start getting a little agitated. So we're like moving up a little bit, you know? We're trying to like tell them, hey buddy, you know, you're kind of like holding up the whole line. And even the employees are getting mad at you. Maybe just like scoot up a little bit. Just like a tiny bit. A tiny bit will do, you know? It's like not a big deal. Miss Ma'am turns on and she goes, do you want to get COVID? And I go, no, but like we're just like holding up the rest of the line. Well, we can't do that. You're gonna get COVID. Bitch, why the fuck would you go to an amusement park if you're that scared of COVID? Like, I know, like, you might be like, well, you're just being like insensitive. Why would you go somewhere that's gonna have like 15,000 people a day? Okay, we were being safe. We were following the things. We had our like double masked on. We did before it was a trend. We're like, all right, you know what? Whatever, you're fine. You're right. We'll step back. So we step back and get in back of the line. And I wanted to get a little drink of water. So at Universal, they have like water fountains in the lines because they don't want you to like lose your spot because they have common sense. So I go to get water and it was like a little close to them. I was gonna say, like, I'm like 4 or 5 feet away. Okay, so we're still like, we're edging the 6 feet, okay? But we're not like passing it. I'm getting water and she goes, get away! And she starts screaming. Bitch, Miss Ma'am, like, you know that one girl on TikTok that just yells? I live by that girl too. I do. She lives in Ohio, and I know exactly where she works because I know everything. So she starts screaming, so I back up, like, bitch. And then at this point, she's pissing off everyone. I got Mr. Four-Wheeler behind me, okay? Like, you know who I'm talking about. He's the type that rides four-wheelers and shit, and he's getting really agitated. He's like, I'm going to like fight you, to not me, but to the horse girl. So like they're starting to hash it out and all the employees are like, bitch, can you just go and do normal shit? Because like we're waiting double time that we should have for the ride. So she was like being stupid, holding up the whole line. Everyone was getting mad at her. So the whole line starts yelling at her. Like everyone that's behind her starts yelling, go, you go. And you know what this bitch does? She turns around and she goes, I'm gonna fight you. Like, okay, Miss Periwinkle, shivers are tempered. Like, get on with it. To my brother? Really? Girl, I'll swing you by your fucking pigtails. Oh my God, she looked like the principal from, fuck. What's that Supergirl that can control things with her hands with like lights? Fuck. I'll put a picture of her here.
How did it get so wrong? Crying
I almost Danny McPhee this bitch. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would have full on swung that bitch as she came at us because, like, she was being really fucking annoying for no reason. Just go in the line. And if you're, like, that scared of COVID, and especially at the time that we were going, it was, like, going down. It was dipping down. We're all like, ooh, we're not gonna have masks anymore by October. We don't even need a vaccine. Oh, we're so cool and quirky. But no, like, it was, like, one of those times where nothing happened, so you didn't have to wear, like at Volcano Bay, you didn't have to wear a mask or anything. Like, they were starting to open things up, you know? So, like, if you're that scared of getting COVID, maybe don't go to an amusement park where there's, like, a lot of people and you're gonna be getting germs and it's hard to, like, function a little bit. Anyway, I also have some crackhead stories. Not like, oh, I'm such a crackhead. No, I'm talking about people who did crack. Okay? So, if you guys want me to talk about that, please let me know down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notification bells. Because I post 2 times a week, and if I don't, I don't. See you guys in the next video. Bye!